if you're one of those people who is mean to the waitress or who's mean to the cashier, I'm coming for you. I'm getting ready to run some errands this morning. I need to go to the bank. I need to go to the post office. I need to go to the store. I need to clean my room. I need to get on that. So, yeah, let's go. Let's get to work, kids. So, my car has been doing that thing where when one of your turn signal lights is out, it blinks really fast. But it only happens when I'm like by myself. Whenever I try and show someone, it blinks normally. And so for a week I've been trying to show somebody, anybody, that it's broken and I'm not going crazy. And I was starting to think I was going crazy because I would even try to like film it. It would start acting up and I would like stop and pull over. And then I'd go to film it and it would work normally. And then today it started blinking really fast again, so I called my dad and I was like, hey, come outside really fast. I want you to see this. I'm not going crazy. So it was really funny. I like rolled up on the house with my hazards on and he finally saw it. So none of my turn signals are actually out. So I think it's a wiring problem and I'm gonna have to take my car in, but at least I'm not crazy. Anyway, I got a soda. Don't judge me. And I came to put up my hammock, but the spot where I normally go, there's someone there. It's like a public works person. How dare they? But I need to find a couple trees where I can hang her up. Here we go. Ooh, someone's jet skiing. Can you see? Can you see it? Can you see it? Anyway, I'm gonna go try and find some trees that I can use. Pretty good. Anyway, I had to stop at the store earlier today and the guy in front of me was being so incredibly rude to the checker, and she handled it like a pro, like go her. She was great. But it made me really angry because just last week when I was working, a customer made me cry at work and it was just like the worst experience. I work at a donut shop, so I was helping a customer. I was like ringing him up and stuff when this woman walks in with her children. She comes in almost every day, but she's never nice. She's always in a hurry and she's always like shoving her money in my face. So I'm ringing up this one gentleman and his son, and she was talking to her son or something, like asking him what he wanted, but I guess she was talking to me. I guess she was ordering. She didn't notice I was like with someone. She also was not making eye contact with me. And then I hear her go, "Oh, she's ignoring us. That's nice." And I was like, "Me? what? So I said, no, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just helping these customers. I'll be right with you. And she was like, you couldn't have just said like just a second or something? Like that's so rude. And I'm like, I just told you I'll be right with you. Anyway, so I rung that guy up. I felt bad for him. And then I was like, what can I get for you? And she was like, well, I already told you my order, but you were too busy ignoring me. So now you don't know what it is. And I was like, okay, sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you. I was just with another customer. She's like, you're so rude. Is that really how this company treats their customers? Like, that's ridiculous. And all this stuff going on and on and on. And I'm like, I still don't know what she wants. So I was like, do you want me to get someone else to like wait on you or something? And she said, no, I'm in a hurry. And like, that made me mad. I was like, okay, if you're in a hurry, like don't stop here. And don't make a scene, just tell me what you want and I'll give it to you. But I didn't say that. So she finally told me her order. And then at this point, like I'm not talking to her anymore. Like something's wrong. And like typically, cause you know this happens, customers are in a bad mood or whatever. Typically I would think whatever, she's just having a bad day. But she's like this whenever she comes in, like she's never nice. And honestly, it takes so much more effort to be like mean and angry and grumpy. Like it's not worth it. But whatever, she keeps going on and on, like I'm not engaging at all. She's like, you're just such a terrible employee. I can't believe they let you work here. I can't believe they hired you. Like you're so rude. Is that how you treat your mom? Is that how you treat your family and all this stuff? I'm like, oh my goodness. And I felt bad for her kids because they looked like really embarrassed at this point. But then I rang her up and, you know, gave her her change back and all that stuff. And then she was like, you know what? I'm gonna call and get you fired. What's your name? And I gave her my supervisor's name. And she was like, all right, well, expect a complaint because you're gonna get fired soon. And then she just walked out. And while I was like up front, I kept it together. But then as soon as I went in the office, I just started like bawling because she was so mean to me. And honestly, it just ruined my whole day. Like I don't understand why people are like that. So whenever I see it in public, when someone's being mean to like a cashier, just going on and on, like I get really defensive because I've been in that person's shoes. I know they don't get paid enough money to deal with that. And I know, honestly, they wish they could speak their mind, but they really can't because, you know, they're at work. So, yeah, be nice to people, okay? Because like, honestly, it was only like maybe a minute interaction, but it really did ruin my whole day. And like, you don't want to be that person. Who wants to be that guy? But yeah, if you're one of those people who is mean to the waitress or who's mean to the cashier, I'm coming for you.